Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome to Class is Now in Session with Girlfriend Chronicles. I would like for you to like, share, subscribe. Make sure that you leave a comment as well. I would like to have your opinion on what we are discussing. This topic today is Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 19, Townhall Meeting. Everything I say is alleged, and in my opinion, it is covered by the Fair Act. First thing still, we are still dealing with Mel and Marceau, discussing Marceau's comments that he makes about her business and things that she has going on with her. Marceau needs to understand that Mel is very successful in all her businesses, not just things that she throws at the wall he feels and sticks or lets it slide down, unlike him and Tisha. That's what they do. They just throwing things, never completing a task, never completing a project, never completing their own house, which is awful to me. Like, how are you in the business that you are in and nothing ever finishes? Y'all still ain't got that little, the casino night never happened. A lot of things that they throw out there just never come to fruition. Even the Expo was not as successful as they think it was. Marceau tries to throw a jab at Mel, talking about how she filed for bankruptcy. Mel hit him back with, you filed for bankruptcy as well. Yours was financial, mine was due to a divorce. I would say during a divorce with my own, I did file bankruptcy because we were accruing debt from the previous marriage that my ex-husband was in. When I divorced, I surely let that go back on him and her or whomever else it needed to go to, but it wasn't going to be sticking with me. So I do know that my financial things on my end were better. You know, you get a fresh start. You know, you get a lot of credit coming in, a lot of, offers and things like that. You just need to learn how to manage that fresh start that you get. It doesn't seem like Martell has gotten that fresh start from his bankruptcy that he filed prior to Mel filing hers. So I'm still not sure what he got going on. It does seem like maybe, possibly, it's just karma, and he just gonna have to deal with that. So Marceau and Mel agreed to just, he apologized to Mel. And they agreed to just say, if you're gonna throw a jab, I'm gonna throw a jab, so don't be upset when I do. Next scene also is, going on into the next scene is Lou and Tiffany. Beautiful baby Ace. They bought it beautiful. Ace is so beautiful. It kind of was a little disappointed in how Lou was acting, in my opinion, and maybe scenes were cut. But Lou seemed kind of disinterested, didn't kind of engage too much when Tiffany was talking about postpartum depression. And maybe men just don't know how to feel or how to say. Some men don't know how to get that out of you as to exactly what's going on. Tell me more. But as long as he said he's there for her, when he is present, he's there for her. So what Tiffany has to do is go ahead on and pump, get you a babysitter, and go meet your man on the road, girl. Go get you some, go get that loving back, go get that feeling back, go get whatever you're missing while he's gone. There's no excuse for you to sit at home and just be sulking, thinking that he's gonna find a young tenderoni on the road and, gonna start messing around with her. And then maybe again, that's deflection on your part, Tiffany. Is that what you out there doing? Anyways, y'all got some grown boys at home. Luce told you he didn't want to have a baby. This is what you wanted, so you're going to have to go ahead on and deal with what he throws at you, or what's not throws at you, but what is being given to you. He's working. It's not like he's on the road away just trying to stay away from you. He said he's working. He's trying to provide for his family. Yes, you provide as well, but he's providing for his family. That's what a man is supposed to do. That's what you got into this game for. You said your previous relationship you left because he wasn't financially where you wanted him to be, so that's why you moved on to the next one. Here we go with the town hall meeting. Marceau, I won't even say that he's a BI. I like dogs. I like female dogs. I like male dogs. We kind of, giving them a bad rep by letting Marceau be called a BI. I will call him Fupa, because that's exactly what he acts like. That irritating above area that you just want to get rid of. But one thing I will say is, Stormy, you out of control. There's no way that you still need to be continue calling this man a bi. Tisha, you sitting there kiki-caca and giggling and letting her do it and not, checking her and correcting her, even though your mama said, BIs get paid, 304s get laid. That's dumb. That's y'all thinking. That's the other side of the track thinking. No, you should never allow a woman or a man to be called a bi. A male shouldn't want to call another male a bi. That's just disrespectful. I think we've just allowed it for so long to be an act of love from woman to woman, but at some point we have to stop calling each other bis. That's just totally disrespectful. Everybody gave their opinion on how the Townhall was going and things like that. Martell even kind of stuck up for Mel, saying, hey, Mel, Mel does her thing, and what y'all doing with y'all t-shirt business and everything like that, come on, you have to stop sitting up there saying that what other people are doing isn't working. Even Kimmy on a bonus episode was sitting up there trying to throw her little jabs in at Mel, I think, in my opinion, where she was saying people who have 10-year businesses, even those aren't going well. Kimmy, side tricks, slick snake. Why is her and Marcel, what is his name, Lemonhead, why are they still even there? Credit Karma Kimmy and Credit None Maurice, I can't get these names together, there's too many M's on this show. They just aggravating. They are just so irrelevant. Nothing they say brings anything. It doesn't light anybody's fire. It does nothing to. It adds nothing to a moment. Of course, when Mel walks in, Mel has that spirit, that aura, that everything about her, that when she walks into a room, she stirs the demons in other people. What they say, does my spirit disturb your demons? That's what it does to Kimmy and to Stormy and to Tisha. I don't think any of them spoke when she came in. None of them even gave her any attention. Stormy even stuck up her nose when Mel was saying what she said, kind of, snubbing up her nose, while Mel was giving her good opinion of letting them know, hey, this didn't work. Maybe next time, you have your little meetings, have your little gatherings with this person and that person, and come back together and we rah, 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 and pump each other up. That's what y'all need. If y'all need a little bit of more to the expo. Tisha, of course, didn't say nothing to nobody until it was time for Mel to speak. Then she had her little attitude and tried to jump in and chime in and saying what Mel was saying was irrelevant, when she always knows that whatever Mel says to her is kind of, beneficial to her, giving her another blueprint, another drawing, another sketch for her to go and run with, but she constantly is failing at. Mel also, when the discussion was being made prior to Mel coming in, Marcel said that he had met with Mel and Tisha. You could see that disturbed her. I don't think they discussed it prior to the meeting, because Tisha kind of looked at him like, wait, what? But she didn't say nothing, but she kind of let you know that I wasn't aware of that. Second time you done met with her and I wasn't aware of it, and now I'm kind of feeling some kind of way. I think that's probably why she also, when Mel came in, she had a little funky attitude. But that's her norm. Tisha she's the Cruella de Vil of the whole season, the whole show. Stormy sitting over there, I think she's trying to get Courtney to be her backbone by aggravating Marcel, but I don't think nobody can get at Marcel other than Mel and Martell. They were that power couple that got them together. The sad thing is, Stormy, you're gonna get your man in some type of altercation that he ain't gonna be able to get out of easily. Yes, Courtney is huge and big and whatever, kind of got that laid back attitude of, I'm just here, I'm just chilling, I'm just in a room, I'm my wife's protection, but you can't be to everybody. Everybody don't play fair, everybody don't fight fair, everybody don't come fair to a game. to the party, to a town hall meeting, to an expo, to whatever else is out there, to an event. So watch your back, Stormy, when you sitting up here talking to men disrespectfully. Not everybody plays fair. You see, Marceau don't. So keep that in mind for the next time you trying to rah-rah at a man. I don't condone anything of a man being indignant and ignorant and disrespectful to a female. But sometimes you, as women, we have to make sure that you don't want to buck up at a man, because like I said, some men don't have that respect for a woman to where they, I'll let my wife handle this. Marceau is not that type of man. He gonna get with you whether you're a cat, dog, rat, snake, cow, female or male. So Mel gives her opinion. She chucks up the deuces and rolls on out. Kimmy and Nail scene. Kimmy, you are so disrespectful. You are so, I think you want to be the HBIC, but you're still so irrelevant. Nail, you're trying to, I think Miss Nail is trying too hard. Yes, we know that they were in business for 30 years. You don't have to keep letting us know. You reminded me of when Dr. Wendy Osefo on Housewives of Potomac letting us know how many degrees she has. Yes, we know you had 50 million degrees. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. Miss Nail, yes, we know y'all been in business for 30 years. Yes, your experience can bring a lot to the table. It doesn't seem like this group is wanting to let you in. I believe to me it's basically all Kimmy. I think everyone else maybe wants to kind of invite you into the fold, but Kimmy seems like she is she's not seeming. She is a mean girl. She's no different than Tisha. Kimmy is just that throw a rock and run. She don't even hide her hand. She just runs and lets everybody else around look around and be like, who did that? Who did that? Who did that? When everybody knows it's Kimmy. Kimmy is messy, and she's always going to be messy. She came in messy. You came into the Scott family messy. You came into the show being messy. By her not inviting Ms. Nell, even though she mentioned it when they were at the baby showing, that was stupid. If you didn't want her to come, you should have said that. We're really only going to invite those who were involved. I can't wait for Ms. Nail to find out that Tiffany was there when she had no involvement. Courtney was there when he had an involvement by his wife being there, but he wasn't present to actually physically see what happened, because Stormy did bring her own story back to him after the situation, after the expo. Ms. Nail, I don't know. I'm trying to, I like Ms. Nail except for them wigs. I like Ms. Nail, but I'm really wanting to know, why does she want to get so much into the fold with the Scotts and everything like that? I think she just needs to remain neutral. Stop trying to be up under the wrong side of the road, because it's not gonna go well. You have Mel's back, but it seems like you are the new bone carrier, where you're you dropping a little nugget here, you dropping a little nugget there, and then all of a sudden everybody got a gold bar, a gold piece, and it's just not. It's something just about Miss Nell that I'm trying to like you, but I don't know, Miss Nell. I don't know. I'm trying to get with you, lady. I'm trying to. But that tumbleweed wig that you wearing remind me of the Wild Wild West. What was his name? Cool Mo D? That's what I'm calling Miss Nell. Cool Mo D. I ain't gonna do that to you, Miss Nell. I'm trying to have respect for you, but please get that Trump comb over together. Last but not least, the last scene is with Fred and Martell before Chris comes up. And Martell is sitting here, letting him know, hey, I'm trying to get my feet up in here. Martell ain't got no hard hat on. He ain't got nothing construction-like on but them boots. Fred's sitting up there telling him, you still owe me something, man. Like, come on, I need it. Trying to finish this up. It does seem like it's for Martell's his own house that's trying to be built. Martell, don't be trying to put that up for rent. You need somewhere to stay. Speaking of need somewhere to stay, here come Chris letting you know what's up with Martell. Speaking of, renting, I'm gonna need you to get on out, squatter, Mr. Homelessness, Mr. Homeless, Mr. Going from pillar to pole, couch. You about to be how Maurice was when he first got it with Kimmy, staying on somebody else's couch. Martell, get it together. You know, file bankruptcy. There is no reason why your credit shouldn't be back up unless you're using credit none that Maurice has. Maybe your credit ain't got back up to where it need to be. You better just go on, clear out all your stuff from you filing bankruptcy and just start over. Get your little $500 credit card, build your credit up, but don't work with Maurice. I don't recommend that. Everything I said was alleged in my opinion. We will see what happens on the next episode. But I do, before I forget, I do appreciate Martell sticking up for Mel. I do also like how Fred said, you know, Mel is an excellent speaker. Unfortunately, Martell, you know, you trying to come for bat for Mel. It's a little too late. Everybody already knows how Mel is and what Mel does. So you trying to, you know, I think you're just being humbled. I think everything that has happened to you is humbling you. Still ain't gonna get you back with your ex-wife, but you know, we'll see. That is it. That is all. Thank you for coming to class. I will see you on the next episode. It looks like it's going to be good. I'll give this episode of season 6, episode 19, Townhall meeting, I'll give it a 7. It was a lot going on. But I liked it. Have a good night, everyone.